Now comes the real axis of this surah. And in a way, the real axis, umud, of the whole of Quran. This insight into the deen, which is lacking today. لَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا رُسُلَنَا بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ. Verily we sent our messengers with clear signs and proofs and clear teachings. Bayyinat, something which is self-evident, doesn't need any other proof. So the miracles were also bayyinat. And the basic teachings of all the scriptures, all the books of Allah, are also bayyinat. لَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا رُسُلَنَا بِالْبَيِّنَاتِ وَأَنزَلْنَا مَعَهُمُ الْكِتَابَ وَالْمِيزَانَ. And we sent with them, sent down the book, the law, and the balance. Symbol of justice. What for? Most important part of this ayah. لَيَقُومَ النَّاسُ بِالْقِسْطِ. So that the people should abide by justice. Not they should read and get sawab. And they should listen to the Qari Sahab in Taraweeh and get sawab. Is that all the purpose for which Quran was sent? Or you can read it very beautifully. And there are contests of Qiraat, Husn Qiraat. Was this the purpose for which Quran was sent? Or you write down with golden wires. Is the purpose of Quran? Beautiful calligraphy. Was this the purpose of sending down Quran? What is it? Now see, the purpose of the advent of the messengers, the purpose of the sending down of the books, purpose. It's not an exercise in futility. Allah's no action is purposeless. So all this why? Sending messengers, sending down books, giving law and the balance. What for? لَيَقُومَ النَّاسُ بِالْقِسْطِ. So that justice should be established and people should abide by justice. Now you know, where there is injustice, there are two classes, the exploiters and the exploited. The oppressors and the oppressed. The downtrodden and the haughty. Will these exploiters or oppressors or the haughty ever like that the system of justice be established? Will they be ready to lose all the whatever they have in this wrong system? Privileges. They are bound to resist. There will be some whose arwah and qulub are salim and safe. They will listen to your call and come to you. But not most of them. Most of the exploiters, oppressors, they will resist. They are bound to resist. They will say, gird up your loins, come on. Stand up to protect your interests and your privileges. So there is definitely going to be a conflict, and for that, وَأَنزَلْنَا الْحَدِيدِ, we have sent down iron. فِيهِ بَاسٌ شَدِيدٌ. In this iron is the capability of fighting, battle, weaponry, the sword and spears. وَمَنَافِعُ لِلنَّاسِ. There are other benefits for people also. Utensils or something or articles of use you can make. But actually this is, there is a view that iron and its compounds, they don't belong to this earth originally. They have come from the space as meteorites. أَنزَلْنَا الْحَدِيدِ. We have sent down hadid. If that theory is correct, that this word will shine, like anything. That Quran used this word for hadith. Anzalna al-hadith. We sent down hadith. if this is true. I am not very sure. But I have heard this, that this view is there, that this iron and its compounds, they are not from this earth, they are from the space. As meteorites, they have come. So now this is وَأَنزَلْنَا الْحَدِيدِ, and we have sent down iron, فِيهِ بَأْسٌ شَدِيدٌ, in which there is a very powerful capability of fighting and going to battle. وَلَيَعْلَمَ اللَّهُ مَنْ يَنْصُرُهُ وَرُسُلَهُ بِالْغَيْبِ. And so that Allah wants to know, wants to see, who are those faithful servants of His, who take this iron in hand and crush the heads of those who resist the establishment of the system of justice. And the system of justice is Islam. Inna Deena Indallahi Islam. The Al-Haq, the total justice is Allah. Al-Adl. He is the justice. Al-Adl is one of the names. Only He can give you the just political, socio-economic order. He is neither male nor female. So He can look to the interests of both, males and females. A male cannot imagine the feelings of a female. A female cannot have, the understanding of the feelings of the male. Capital would look for its own benefits. Labor, it will strive for its own benefits. Rulers will wish to have more and more and more and more authority. And the people should want to have more and more and more and more freedom. We want to go on the streets naked. Who are you to stop us? Freedom. We want homosexuality. We are gays. Who are you to criticize? But the balance of justice between all these extremes, that is the Deenul Haq. To establish the Deen of Haq, those who are faithful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they have to be ready to come to the battlefield with the iron in their hand to crush the heads of those who resist. They don't want to let the Deen of Allah established. Inna Allah qawiyyun aziz. Verily Allah is Himself very powerful. He could do it in no time. But then, how would those who say we are believers, how will they be tested? This is only for your testing. Otherwise, in no time, kun fayakun, one command from Him is sufficient. This whole system of falsehood will vanish like anything, and the system of justice will be established. Al-Qawi, Al-Aziz, Inna Allah Qawiyyun Aziz. He is powerful, He has all the authority, He can do it in no time, but it's a test for you. Who are those faithful servants of Allah who devote their lives, ready to spend their lives and all belongings to the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to establish the system of justice which He gave to humanity through His messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. May Allah give us the courage to join this group, to be one of them, to make a resolve that we have to live for this and die for this.